You know what I'm saying? If it had to be in the skills, in the ring at that time of that fight. 100%, I felt like that.
Right.
And you watch my aggression, my forwardness, my whole demeanor, my whole position that I was coming at him crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I was looking for a knockout. So no, I didn't intentionally. I've never had to do that in my career.
Right.
I got 30 knockouts, clean. I knocked 30 professional, trained, solid champion niggas out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like.
That's
You know what I'm saying? I was never trained to do anything dirty or do nothing like that. You know what I mean?
It looked like at a point in that fight you went to the 52s, bro.
52, I had to. What you mean? It was,
You went to the 52, bro.
Facts.
I was like, yo, he went straight back
he
to
didn't
Brooklyn.
understand it. See, you understand when you in different situations and you moving and like, you know, I know when the scorecard, I feel like I'm down. I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you in the ring, man. I'm like, yo, whatever. Said, for the work, I would've did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just it. You know, I'm like, remember, I'm here to win. I'm here to wherever. I'm in the phone like, all right, she ain't working. Fuck it, Brownsville. Okay, let's go, 52. Let's get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, everything. You know what I mean? And that was my positioning and my demeanor in that fight. You know what I mean? So people say, oh, you didn't train this. Man, that's bullshit. I trained hard for that fight. I came to win that fight.
Right.
You know, if I never trained hard for that fight, Floyd would have stopped me. You know what I'm saying? 100%. You know what I'm saying? But I was down to go some rounds with him. He know that.
Right.
Word.
Why does it seem like a lot of people who fight Floyd towards the latter rounds, it just seems like they start to get tired and he doesn't?
Because he picks them apart. He's in great condition. That's the number one thing that you can watch Floyd. I mean, I even trained with him during the Pacquiao fight, and I made a comment. I said he trains like he broke. At the time, that was the fight when he was making $100 million, remember? And this was the first time. I said, but the training that he was doing was like it was broke. Like he was like, you know, Floyd is up. Floyd's always been up. You know, he always had big houses, car, he had everything.
Right.
But when you watch his dedication and his drive and this, even as an athlete, me, you know, when I work with him, I'm like, nah, dude's different. Dude's on some, you know what I'm saying? That's some. That's
like what's the difference? When
So regular people come in the gym, they do their training, they do that stuff, pack their bags up, go home. Cuz do his training, take a shower, put the running clothes on, we running home. Then when we getting home, I'm gonna sit home and eat, I'm gonna watch TV. Yo, call everybody up, call this part 4 o'clock in the morning. Call yo. Floyd said we gotta report to the gym.
4 in the morning.
Come on, bro. On this is a different day. This is not an everyday repetition, but this is a different day. So he does things out of the normal that other people did, and I witnessed it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm not ashamed to talk about it. I seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah.
You know, we running 10 miles, 11 miles. You know what I'm saying? 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. Motherfuckers going. You know what I'm saying? We'll go out, chill, look, leave the spot. Yo, let's go running. What? Hey, I'm tired. and go running. Seen him do that or go to the gym and hit the pads. I seen it. You know what I mean? So
that leads into a critical question I wanted to ask you. So during that time, you know, with the OGs, it was said that I heard in the air from in the boxing gyms that you've always been considered like the greatest and, you know, could have did anything. And during that time, the chatter that I heard in the gym, in the boxing gym, is that hip hop affected you, and that if you wasn't a little bit caught up in hip hop the way you was, that fight would have been much different. I don't know. That's not my opinion. I'm asking you, you know, because that's what I heard. You know,
it leads back to
trainers and people. Because at that time I was boxing too, and this is what they were saying.
It leads back to, that's why I'm a rapper. Hip hop over. Coming back to get what's mine. You heard? I'm a rapper now. I'm here to get mine back.
So did it distract you? Is that real?
I would never say that. I would never say distraction because distractions are personal. You know what I'm saying? It was up to me to know to go home rather than go to the gym, do my training, and then go hang out at Justin's. You know what I'm saying? Justin's was my office. I remember Justin's back in the day.
Yeah, puff shit.
21st, I go to the gym, do my training. That's where I ate my dinner at. You know what I'm saying? Then after dinner, I don't know if you remember, right across the street was the Cheetah Club.
Right.
Yeah.
It was so that was the movie. You know what I'm saying? Somehow, the Cheetah Club was never on the list to do, but it just somehow it just became
Right there.
Yeah,
Right
it became
across the street.
Yeah, ended up on the you know what I'm saying? Ended up on the night. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The plan was to go to gym, go train, cross the bridge because I lived in Jersey. Cross the bridge, go to Manhattan, go to Justin's, get some food, good views and all that, and go home.
Right.
I was young.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Wow.
I was having fun though.
Is it true you was the first athlete signed to Rockefeller Records?
No, I was never signed to Rockefeller Records. I was the first sports athlete that wore
To endorse him.
To endorse.
to be endorsed by Rockefeller for unboxing. Yeah.
Yo, yo. All right. So the brawl in the ring goes down. You mentioned the glove touching the ground, the uncles jumping in the ring. Why wasn't that an argument for disqualification?
We fought Floyd Mayweather and Bob Arum in Las Vegas.
The environment.
In other
Period.
words, that was never going to happen.
Period. Period. Leave it right there.
Shit,
Period.
it's over, bro.
Set up. It was-
That's power right there. Word.
Right.
And look, Bob Arum from Brooklyn. Look at that. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying, man.
Can't get around it.
You can't get around it.
You feel like that's a consistent thing in the boxing world?
What?
Where it's set up that way?
I can never say it was set up because I don't believe in.
No, not in your particular situation, but from what you're seeing in the boxing world, because you still watch boxing.
Well, the reason why I always believe that it can never be set up because you still have two individuals that have to fight.
Right.
One person is more focused than the other one. There could be a change of hands of the title. If the champion is not on his A game, shit is over. If the opponent is not on his A game, he stayed where he's at, stagnated. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times when you get, you gotta watch it. When you're in a champion's position, your opponent that's a very thin line right there. You gotta know who you fighting and you know what I'm saying, study that because it could be his day. It could be his day, brother. It could be his day. We see people go through things and emotionally they're like, I'm not losing. And then I don't care what, I'm not losing. And when you come with that type of energy and you put your mind and lock it to that happens.
It's Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf you heard.